Good morning children. Welcome to Narayana Live Classes Key Discussion Class 8th. The topic is National Movement, the last phase 1919 to 1947. Last topic we have seen that how Gandhiji has launched the Rowlatt Satyagraha and how the people have been united in the hands of in the cause of this Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Today we will look on the non-cooperation movement and the assignment related to that particular topic. Okay, so let us look on to the question. Identify the leader in the given picture. I think it is very easy for you. See, look on to the picture. Who is he? I think he is your grandfather. Am I right? No, yes. He is holding a chakra in his hands, Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi is the leader in the given photograph. And Chirala Perala movement was led by. As a part of the non-cooperation movement, many of the peasants they struggled, and some of the areas they were very fast, especially in Guntur district. That Chirala Perala movement took place, and it was led by Duggirala Gopalakrishna. When they wanted to convert that particular village into a municipality and raise the taxes, the people under the leadership of Duggirala Gopalakrishna resisted that and fought against the British under the non-cooperation movement. Not only that, in Raichoti district of Kadapa also there was a long struggle against the British Raj. The Khilafat movement was launched against British on the harsh treaty imposed on the Khalifa, the religious head, or the Turkish Sultan. So answer is both A and B. Both A and B is the right answer, because the Turkish Sultan, we call the Turkish Sultan as the Khalifa. So means the harsh treaty was imposed on Khalifa, who is the Turkish Sultan. Both are the correct answers. Okay. Non-cooperation was accepted as a way to achieve Swarajya in which session? In the Nagpur session. In the Nagpur session of the Congress. Congress usually will meet every time, annually. Once in every year they will be meeting and they will be taking certain resolutions. As a part of that, when they met in Nagpur, they have taken a decision that let us not take rest until we achieve this Swarajya with the help of the non-cooperation movement. Okay, the non-cooperation movement was stopped due to which incident? The non-cooperation movement was stopped due to the Chauri Chaura incident. Chauri Chaura in Uttar Pradesh, the violence broke out. 22 policemen were killed in the hands of the civilians. Immediately, Gandhiji has stopped the non-cooperation movement. Pullari Satyagraha happened in that is Raichoti Taluka of Kadapa district. It happened in the Raichoti of the Kadapa district. So explain non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation movement, what is the reason? First one is the reason. What is the reason for launching this one? Jallianwala Bagh and Rowlatt Act. Against this, they have taken a decision to fight against the British, so that is the reason. Then what is the cause of this? Cause of this is many left their jobs and started the movement. That is, as a part of this non-cooperation movement, lawyers left the courts and many of the people they left the councils, they resigned to the councils, and the students they did not go to the schools and the colleges, the workers they did not work in the offices. Like that they have started non-cooperation. And the next one is when it came to an end. What is the reason that it was stopped? Or when did it come to an end? It came to an end with the Chauri Chaura incident. Chauri Chaura incident. With this Chauri Chaura incident, this particular non-cooperation movement came to an end. What is the result of this? The result is it brought unity among the people, especially among the Hindus and the Muslims. Unity among the people and national consciousness. It increased the national consciousness and increased the strength to fight against the British. Fight against the British. These are the different different conclusions that we can get from the non-cooperation movement. Okay children, until tomorrow, take rest. Have a nice day. Thank you.